It's always fascinating when celebrities reveal unexpected details about their past, especially when it comes to childhood crushes. And recently, the internet had one of those charming moments when Selena Gomez openly shared that, as a little girl, she had a crush on none other than Ice Cube. The revelation came during a lighthearted chat on Complex's Goat Talk with fellow artist Karol G, where they discussed their picks for the greatest of all-time rappers. What caught fans' attention, however, wasn't just who Selena picked as the greatest, but rather who had captured her young heart. During the conversation, Selena shared that while Eminem was one of her favorite rappers growing up, thanks in part to her DJ father's remixes, her very first crush was Ice Cube. "Can I tell you my first one that I had a crush on Ice Cube?" Selena admitted with a hint of nostalgia. "I had the biggest crush on him when I was like 5, she confessed, smiling at the memory. The reason behind the crush was equally endearing. "It's so weird, but I just thought he would protect me. I am only saying it simply based on my childhood," she explained, highlighting how even at a young age, the powerful and protective aura Ice Cube projected in his movies and music left a mark on her. Naturally, this revelation made its way back to Ice Cube himself, whose real name is O'Shea Jackson. When asked about it on the Threes and Ones podcast, the legendary rapper and actor responded in the cool, no-nonsense style that fans have come to know and love. "A lot of 'em like me, homie," he said with a grin, clearly amused but not entirely surprised. He added, "What? What's up? I heard this years ago. Look, I had my crushes too growing up," showing a touch of humility and humor. In a reflective moment, Ice Cube also opened up about his own childhood crushes. One of them was Vanity, the late singer and actress from Prince's group Vanity 6, known for hits like Nasty Girl. But Ice Cube didn't stop there. He admitted he actually had 4 crushes back then, offering a relatable glimpse into his younger days when he, too, looked up to certain stars with admiration. For fans, hearing this playful exchange between two artists from different generations was both heartwarming and entertaining. It was especially striking to see how Ice Cube's tough, no-nonsense persona, which has made him an icon in the world of hip-hop and film, could also be viewed through the innocent eyes of a young girl like Selena. Her confession reminded everyone that sometimes our first crushes aren't about romance at all but rather about the comforting sense of strength or safety that someone seems to embody. Selena's honesty also reflects her character. Open, candid, and unafraid to share funny or vulnerable parts of her past. Meanwhile, Ice Cube's reaction demonstrated his laid-back confidence and sense of humor, reminding everyone why he's been admired for decades, not just as an artist, but as a cultural figure who knows how to keep things real. Interestingly, this story also sparked conversations among fans about how the people we idolize as children can shape our tastes and views in adulthood. For Selena, whose father was a DJ, music was always a big part of her life. Growing up with remixes of Eminem's tracks and seeing artists like Ice Cube in movies must have helped inspire her own journey into music and acting. As the internet buzzed over this sweet exchange, many praised both Selena and Ice Cube for being so genuine. It's not every day that a childhood crush story goes public and is met with such grace, humor, and acceptance from both sides. And for fans, moments like this are a reminder that behind the fame and headlines, celebrities, too, are just people who once had posters on their walls, felt shy over crushes, and dreamed about what it would be like to meet their idols. In the end, it's a simple yet heartwarming tale, a pop star revealing the unlikely rapper who once made her young heart flutter, and that rapper years later laughing it off with charm. In a world that often feels divided by generations, music, or genre, stories like these show just how universal those childhood feelings can be, and how they can unexpectedly bring people together, even years down the road.